Maruti Suzuki cut their production. Ford GM Motors cut their production. Apple set to cut iPhone production. RTX 3090 only comes in green. PS5 is out of stock. Deliveries of automobile get delayed. Every companies and country start panicking. And price of electronic product start skyrocketing. China is at target, and this all start with the shortage of semiconductors.
Now the question is, what happens in these months that make the most untalked topic so viral? Yeah, definitely semiconductor shortage. So before moving to talk more about the cause and the effect of semiconductor shortage, you can like, subscribe and share to solve our shortage problem of unreachability to large audience. Yeah, come to the point. To make it simple, we divided the video into two sections. In first section, we are going to discuss cause and in second one, the effect. The year is 2020, when the deadliest virus starts spreading everywhere. Everyone from a country to company come in panic. Every country starts shutting down all their operations. People start losing their jobs. Demand starts vanishing from the market. And the economy starts slowing down. Companies start cancelling their chips order due to vanishing of demand and for cutting their daily expenditure. And all this goes for months and months. Now everyone is at home. Classes is done online. Work is from home. Yeah, only for them whose work can done online. Otherwise, majority people become jobless. OTT platform like Netflix, Prime Video, etc. take this opportunity and releasing great series and movies. Yeah, which become the only destiny for people. Social platform like Instagram, Twitter and WhatsApp becomes the only way to connect to the world. And all of these increases the demand of smartphones, laptop, data storage, wireless communication equipment, etc. And semiconductors are the heart of all this. Huawei and SMIC get blacklisted by USA. Most of you are familiar with Huawei, but SMIC is a semiconductor manufacturing company of China. In September of 2020, after blacklisting of Chinese companies by USA, US companies cancel all their deals with TSMC. And then US companies run to TSMC and Samsung for their chip requirements. However, at that time TSMC and Samsung are already hit by COVID, and these companies already working at their maximum capacity. And at the same time, banning SMIC trigger a trade war between China and USA, or you can say China on one side and USA, Taiwan, India and many on other side. Yeah, there are so many unexpected incidents happened in the past. Let me explain it in points. In February of 2021, major winter storm forced the closure of two plants in Austin, Texas, owned by Samsung and NXP. Taiwan experienced a very dreadiest drought in more than half a century. And TSMC, which has approx 55% market share in semiconductor manufacturing, get affected by this. Because semiconductor manufacturing is a water-intensive industry. And Taiwan government asked TSMC to reduce usage of water due to dreadiest drought. As markets start opening, economy start reviving. Auto companies start their production fastly, and suddenly a huge demand is seen by auto industry for semiconductor. But the semiconductor company is not in a position to fulfill that much requirement. And maybe I think the semiconductor manufacturing company first give preference to electronics products, because at pandemic time, auto company cancel all their orders, and which somewhat affect the semiconductor industry at that time. Renesas Electronics Japan factory caught fire in October 2020. Renesas Electronics supplies 30% of the global market for microcontroller units used in cars. Renesas said it would take at least 100 days for them to get back to normal production. In January of 2022, a fire from the Berlin plant of ASML affected the production of EUV lithographic equipment used in chip production. Yeah, this one is interesting. As you all have seen Age of Ultron, where Dr. Bruce, Tony Stark and Jarvis, a supercomputer, make a super intelligent robot, Ultron. Now we are so far from that point, but the game is on. Trillions of dollars are investing in the field of AI, robotics, machine learning and space. The AI is one of the hot topics for next 500 years, or you can say the infinite years anyone can imagine. Because AI is going to change the whole concept of humanity and many more. And to make this possible, it requires the most intelligent processors and brain. Till that point, maybe new type of elements come into play. We are definitely going to talk more about AI and machine learning in upcoming episode. Till then, let's take a ride in an autonomous car. We don't have to touch the steering. Just put the seatbelt and give command to your car or robo-car. It is going to do everything. Sounds good? It is already working, but still so much of work is left. We talk about autonomous, then how can we forget Tesla? Yeah, Tesla is giving target that within few years, they are going to remove steering from their few models. The car moves fully autonomous. Yeah, sounds crazy, but seems futuristic. We talk about AI and autonomous car, but where is crypto or blockchain technology? So as you all see, crypto mining is spreading like a fire. Most of us experience the heat of that fire, and the fuel of the fire is GPU. Means crypto mining requires lots and lots of GPU. So what I want to say is that now these technologies are in a baby phase. Let them time to grow. Then see their hunger for semiconductor. Yeah, definitely their hunger is going to blow our mind. The worst affected industries are auto companies. Tata Motors, GM Motors, Ford and many others cut their production due to lack of chips. See, an average modern car is operated with thousands of semiconductors, and in luxury one like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, the number of semiconductor touches 3000 or more than that. So now most of the manufactured cars are sitting in the warehouse, not gone for sale due to the shortage of semiconductors. Nowadays, Amazon and Flipkart become the destination for buying consumer electronics. But due to semiconductor shortage, these platforms also face consumer electronics shortage, which result in less options for consumers. PS5 are launched in number of 2020. Now we are in 2022, but still many of the game enthusiasts are not able to buy it. I think now PS5 is available to buy on the launch date of PS6. In economics, there is a simple law of supply and demand. Let's understand it with a flowchart. If demand increasing and already supply is at max, then the third factor, price is definitely going up and up and up and up. I think I become emotional as you all see that the price of consumer electronics is in an increasing mode, and it doesn't stop until the shortage problems get solved.
So till now, we all know the basic of semiconductor industry, the cause and the effect of semiconductor shortage, and the time comes to discuss the solution of this problem. And we are going to discuss the solution in the third episode. Till then, think